Alright, hello everyone. I'll be doing your comms today. I'm TRL Xeon Gamer. Right, there we go. There's all your info you need. Right, let's watch Elliot's onboard as he starts his lap. Flat all the way down to turn 1, DRS open. Brakes nicely there, a little bit wide in turn 2. Had a horrible exit there. Hopefully he can recover that time later on in the lap. Going a little bit wide there from turn 3. Into sector 2 now. Broke a little bit late into there, but gets on the power very early and nicely there. It's a better line for there too, but still could have gone a little bit quicker. Lesno 2 was nicely done there. DRS open, heading into sector 3 now. Let's see what he can do into their Starry chicane. Very nicely done through there in the braking. Very nicely smoothly controlled there. Going into the final corner now, let's see what he does. Brakes nicely there, but had a terrible exit there. Let's see what his time's gonna be, because the time everyone else has been spacing. A 1:32.721. Let's hop on board Sam now. Let's see what he can manage. Out turn 3 now. He's gone purple sector 1. Locks up a little bit into the chicane there. Had a nice exit there though. Looked very quick. Lesmo 1 easily done through there. Get a little bit wider than Elliot did through there, but he's still on a good time there. What can he manage through the Ascari chicane? Purple sector 2 as well. Goes a little bit wide there into the entry. He lost a bit of time there, definitely. Now all the way down to the final turn. He's getting a bit of a tow there by someone. The final corner now. Looks like he's nicely done it through there, better than Elliot. Let's see what his time's gonna be. And he's gotten a 1:31.299. It's a whole 1.5 seconds up from Elliot. Lily set. No, that's not Lily. That's someone else. He's at the end. I don't think he even set a proper lap there. Let's see what he does now though. Was a little bit scruffy on the exit there, but he's done it nicely sticking the inside to gain as much time as he can now. Let's see what he does going to the next chicane in sector 2. Purple sector 1. Oh, and is invalidated. Turned in a little bit too early for the exit. Let's go on board to Blurp now in the ART car today. A little wet, okay. Elliot's improved. We're set at 1:31 now. Still 6 tenths off from Sam, okay. CZDN might be preparing for a night. He's backing off into the pits. Alright. Let's see what Blurp can do in the wet then for some reason. Pretty bold move to do in the wet for his first run. Not surprised he didn't get a purple sector one. Very slowly through it everywhere pretty much, so that's because he's in wet. Everyone's in the pits, there's no action. Into sector 3 now. Blurp's taking it very cautiously through there to make sure he doesn't spin. If he sticks his lap, he's probably going to be ahead of CZDN. They're being very careful there to not lose the car. One wide, back invalidated. That's an invalidation. And his next lap is invalidated too, that's not good. And locks up into turn 1 there for extra mezzo. We've got another car coming out onto track. I believe it's CZDN. Came out of pits again. In the same tyre, I believe. Yep, same tyre there. Oh. Top 3 are on out laps, but for some reason the top 2 are on wets. They've already done their lap on the only tyre they get to use for the whole quali session. May as well just stayed in the pits there in case it's raining for any of the other sessions. Alright, CZDN getting prepared for his lap now. We'll go on board for his lap on the super soft. Do it nicely through parabolic car. Okay. He's doing a second warm-up lap. I think he might be doing a second warm-up lap. There's another car coming out of the pits, and it's Civic. Civic's coming out for his first run. He's on the wets too. What's happening over here? We've got some racing. got some full-on racing here. What's happening? Another car coming up the pit, side by side into turn 1. Who's gonna come out ahead? Elliott launches it up the inside. Sam has the inside into turn 2 though. Gets a better exit than Elliott. Elliott comes back at him though, side by side again, going into turn 3. Elliott backs out there. Elliott's off. That gives Sam a bit of an advantage there. That battle's over. I don't know what they're doing. It's only quali, not for race. And Elliott's off again. Elliott's completely off. Jeez. Sam's a mile ahead of Elliott now. Alfie is on his out lap. He's also on the wets, preparing for his lap as well. Let's go on board CVDN. It looks like he's starting his lap this time round. Let's see what he's going to be able to set here. DRS open, flat out into turn 1 now. Let's see what he can do for turn 1. Locks up a little bit there on the brakes. Nicely done through turn 2 and out of turn 3, going into turn 3. Sticks to the inside as much as possible. Very nicely done there. Let's see if he gets a purple sector 1. Yes, he does. Nicely done on the braking there into turn 4 and 5. Nice. There's modes 1 and 2 now. He looks rapid this lap. He's sending that car to its absolute limit. Down into Ascari now. Couple more corners to go. Purple sector 2 as well. Oh, it's gone wide there. Definitely lost a bit of time there. Let's see what he can do for Parabolica to finish off the lap now. He's on provisional pole at the moment, according to his times. A little bit scruffy through Parabolica, but will that still give him the provisional pole position? Yes, it does! He's ahead of Sam by half a tenth. That is close. What a lap by CZDN. How should it already invalidated and he's only in section 1 as well? Alfie seems to be starting his lap too. He's in the wedge like half of the others are right now. Let's see what he can do down into turn 1 and 2. Very nicely done with brakes there, using the wet hand, of course. Being very careful because it is more slippery using the wet. Did Elliott see what happened there? Yellow's ahead. On the left here. He doesn't seem too slow, but doesn't seem too quick at the same time. All about the final sector now. CVDN is in the pit. His run is practically over now. Let's see what Alfie can do though. there. Oh, got a little bit loose on the exit there. What is his time gonna be? 1:38.4 using the wet. He's backed off of this lap. Elliot's gone straight off at turn 1. Don't know what's happened there, but just stopped. Alright. Elliot, come on, top. Right, let's look at Civic. Using wet 2 for his lap at the moment. See what he can set compared to Alpha in the wet. He seems a lot slower. Oh, he's out of fuel, that's what. He's out of fuel. Oh, that's unfortunate for Civic there, but he's still got his super soft, so which he can use for his final stint. Civic on an absolute flyer right now, going to Parabolica. What's happening over here? Everyone's headed into the pits now, but there's someone else coming up for a lap as well. I believe that's Sam, if I'm correct. Sam's blocking the pit. Come on. Sam's out on the wets again. There's a couple more people coming out. Elliot had a little bit of a moment there. CZDN came out as well, but is using the wets too. Half the grid still haven't set a proper lap time on the board. There's only 10 more minutes left. Why is everyone on wet? That's a great question. Viper's on his outlap 2 now, so is Varrett. The wets, but Viper's on super softs. Let's see what Viper can do on the super softs once he's on his lap. Sam's on a lap, but he's on wet, so, and is invalidated already. His lap's pretty much done. No one's on a proper lap right now. We'll go on board Viper for his lap though. Going into Parabolica now. Parabolica is important to really set yourself up for a good lap. Done it nicely through there. Let's see what he can set. Starting his lap now, DRS open, down towards turn 1 now. Nearly lost it going into turn 1 there, but had a nice exit into turn 3 there. Doesn't look too quick at the moment. He sets the perfect sector 1. He's handling the chicane for precaution, but it seems to be benefiting him. That was a little bit bad on the entrance there into Lesmo 1. Hopefully it's better. sending the car really hard on the front. Let's see what sector 3 he does. Will it be a double purple for him? No, it's not. What can he do for sector 3 then? Nicely done instead of the starry there, but got a little bit wide into the exit. All the way down to Parabolica now. Let's see what time he will set. Locked up a little bit there, but he's kept it really steady. Nicely on the exit there. What time will he set? 1:31.6, that puts him P3. And 4 tenths behind P1. He's going on another lap. It seems like he's going on another lap. Let's see what he can do again. Seems to be purple sector 1 again. Third gear through there. That looks a little bit of time on the exit there, definitely. It's a car off, but that's Sam off. Viper seems to be quicker than his previous lap. Let's see if he improves to sector 2 as well. He's up by only a quarter of a second, and he's invalidated through a starry there on the entrance. Is he going to push for another lap or going to come in? Savilton is on a lap as well, and he's using the super soft. What can he do? DRS open, going into a starry now. Seems to be slower than everyone at the moment. 1 minute .9. Taking it very carefully through a starry there. Down towards Parabolica now. Really take it as careful. Habit goes P3 though. On the Trident. Nice lap by him. Only a tenth off of P1. What can Savilton set? Let's see what this... He moves up to P6. And he's a whole second behind P1. That was not a good lap by him. He needs to set another lap if he really wants to be in the mix up there. And he's gone deep, turn 1. Gone deep, that's his lap over, guaranteed. Davidson an out lap on the super soft. Havoc looks like to be on another lap. Let's see what he can set if he is on another lap. Yeah, he is on another lap. DRS open, heading down towards the starry now. What will his sector 2 time be? He seems pretty good. Yep, he's nearly a whole tenth off his time. Took it a little bit careful through a starry though. Let's still see what lap he sets. Down towards Parabolica. He's got to maximise. Oh, he's got on the grass. He's had a bad entrance there. Got on the grass, surely he lost a lot of time there. Yep, he's coming into the pit. That's his run over. Salvation validated. Okay, let's go on board Civic now for his lap. We'll use that car as a little bit of a tow there. Let's see what Civic can do. Heading down towards turn 1 now. Those cars have to get out of the way. He locks up a little bit. Kept it really... Oh, that was a little bit bad on the exit. But still see what... He tried to keep it as clean as he can, but it didn't really work out. I doubt he's got purple sector 1. Oh, he's locked up his rears. And he's invalidated. Oh no, what a bad mistake from Civic. He's going to have to go again. gonna have to go again. Behind him is Barrett on an outlap. Behind Barrett is Viper on an outlap as well. No one seems to be close to the CZDN's time apart from Sam. Alex Gamer, he's retired. He's not doing another lap. 3 cars here. Let's go on board Barrett then for his lap. Viper right behind him, I believe. Barrett is starting his lap. Let's see what he can set on the super softs. At the moment he set no lap at all. DRS open, let's see what he can set. Down towards turn 1 now. And it's gone extremely deep into turn 1 there, and is off! He's off! That's his qualifying over. He'll be starting at P9 maximum. What an unfortunate mistake by him. Going on to Viper now. Let's see what Viper can do now. He's lost 9 tenths of time, everything just doesn't care anymore. Blurp's retired, he'll be starting last. Let's go on board with Civic. It seems like he's the only one on a proper lap at the moment. Nicely done through Lesmo 2 there. DRS open down towards the Starry now. Purple sector 2, nicely done there. And what can he do? Down towards Parabolica now. He just has to ace Parabolica and then he'll have an absolute flyer of a lap. Let's see what Civic can set on the end of Parabolica now. Flat out to the finish line now. What can he set? He sets a 131.0. He's on provisional pole for the Campos Racing Team. CZDN is on a lap and so is Sam. We've still got time to improve. Let's go on board Sam. Goes a little bit wide in Lesmo 1 there. Taking it very careful for the Lesmos. It might get a little bit of a tow from the car in front, which is either Elliott or Javelson. Javelson is in front. He's also on a lap. Sam has got on a purple sector 2. He's a 10th up on his time right now, which would put him P2 still. Civic could be on for a great result. Into Parabolica now. Kept it very steadily through there, but it was very nice on the exit there. What can Sam set? Sam goes pole by a 10th. Sets a 130.9. What can CZDN set? It doesn't seem like he's going to improve. He just ran out of fuel. What an unfortunate... That was really unfortunate for CZDN. But that's Sam on pole. What a lap by Sam. Sam sets a 130.9 and then Civic behind him only by a 10th with a 131.0. Then in P3 it's CZDN, P4 Havoc Gamer, P5 Viper, P6 Elliott, P7 Zavelton, P8 Alfie, P9 Varrett, P10 Lillian, P11 is Blurp. Why am I in a car? What the fuck? This isn't supposed to happen. Well... Come on, down into turn 1, Elliot. I can't see anything. Elliot's off. Elliot's off into the gravel there. What happened to him? Barrett in the lead. What a start by him. Viper in second, followed by Zavelton in third. Lily seems to be falling back there. Viper and Zavelton nearly side by side there. Oh! Alfie's lost it! Alfie's lost it through turn 4 and 5 there. He lost a ton of positions there and surely some damage as well. That's his race over, unfortunately. And Viper and Zavelton are going nearly went side by side there. They're side by side going down into Ascari. Viper on the inside and he keeps the position nicely there. Barrett already 8 tenths ahead in the lead. But Zavelton is trying to overtake Viper as quickly as he can. Zavelton wasn't close enough to make a move at Parabolica there, but now has got the long straight down towards turn 1. Let's see what he can do on Viper. Barrett sets the fastest lap of a 1:36.918. Zavelton gonna attack. Yes, he is. Let's go on board. Down the inside. Solly is locked up. Yes, he has. Oh, Barrett's gone off too. Both are 3-second time penalties. Extraordinary. Barrett has 10 seconds. Viper's lost 6 tenths to that. Now Viper's being attacked by CZDN. He's blocked the inside for turn 4 and 5. Absolute great action going on. Viper's gone. Nearly lost it there on the exit. Now Havoc Gamer's also caught up. These three are going to have a great battle here, I have a feeling. Someone's locked up ahead. Zavelton locked up ahead a little bit. Let's see what happens here. 4 cars right next to each other. Havoc Gamer getting pressured by Sam now. Is Sam going to try a move? Sam's going down the inside out of Ascari and sticks here. What a move by Sam. Let's see, is there going to be any overtaking action into Parabolica now? No, there isn't. Everyone seems to stay back a little bit. But now they've got the long straight. Let's see what happens as we go down towards turn 1. DRS just enabled. Sam sets the fastest lap of a 1:33.131. And I believe Viper and CZDN are side by side going into turn 1. Oh, they barged wheels a little bit. Viper. Oh. That was a little bit close. Wait, that was a minute. Sam looking for a move into turn 4 and 5 now. Let's see what happens here. Down the inside Sam goes. Does he stick it? Yes, he does! Oh, CZDN's lost it! Oh, no! Oh, Civet and Blurp are side by side. Blurp has to back out there, unfortunately. Sam is going on a rampage of overtakes at the moment. It's only lap 3 of 11 for the sprint race. They've all got DRS on each other. Zavelton and K-Vera are really close to each other now. Zavelton took the lead since when? Let's see, K-Vera might be going for a move there. Seems to be gaining and gaining and gaining. Is he going to try send it down Parabolica? No, he is not. No, he's not. Let's see. Is Varrot going to try a move into turn 1? He's got DRS to assist him. He opens up the DRS, go on attack mode, and goes down the inside. Zavelton has to back out there, unfortunately. Sam nearly sent it up the... Oh! K-Varrot's off! He's off! Oh my god, what happened there? He's lost so many positions. Viper up into P2 and Sam up into P3. Sam might be up into P2. They're looking to send a move on Viper. He's on the outside. And Viper defends it nicely there to turn 4. Sam still trying to overtake him until Lesmo 1 backs out a little bit because he knows he can't stick a move through there. He's right on his rear end right now. Viper goes wide a little bit there. That could have cost him quite a lot of time. And Sam is through. But Viper still has the big long straight which he can try and regain the position from. Zavelton is 1.4 ahead of the pack. K-Varrot and CVDN. Don't know what happened there, but something happened. Absolute thrilling action at the start. Viper 5 tenths behind Sam already. Is that still... Oh! Sam locked up? Or whatever, I don't know. Viper's had an awful exit there on Sam. But let's see if he still tries to catch... Let's see if he can still try and catch up enough to try and send the move down into turn 1. Havoc backed out there a little bit. Viper locks up, nearly hits Sam there. That could have been catastrophic. Sam's catching Zavelton 2 now as well. Zavelton's lead isn't looking too promising at the moment. If Sam catches within DRS, then it's game over for Zavelton for winning the sprint race. There's yellows and there's a car off, which I believe is Alfie. Alfie spun it at turn 2. He's way out of the action now. CZDN, he's behind Civic. What happened there? CZDN's trying a move on Civic. And he gets through before Ascari. That was way easier than he probably expected it to be. Havoc Gamer is right on the back of Viper now. Is Havoc Gamer gonna try send a move down the inside on Parabolica? He might be. No, he's not. He's backed out. Havoc's got a massive exit there on Viper. They're side by side now, going over the start-finish line. Havoc backed out behind him a little bit, but is getting the draft again. They might go. Havoc's trying a move down the inside. You know he backs out. Civic's gotten ahead of Oh! Viper's gone off! Oh no, Viper's behind Havoc now. That was an awful mistake from him. That was not good. And I think Blurps just spun. And the other ART lost it at turn 2 as well. The ARTs aren't doing too well there. K-Varrot might have tried looking for a move down the inside at Lesmo 1, but he backs out. Looks into Lesmo 2 as well, but he knows he can't stick it through there. Pulls out alongside Viper there, but tucks back in to get the draft. Let's see, is he going to try send it up at Scary? No, he isn't. He's staying behind. Bold move there. Strike. Oh, someone's lost into wall. Civic's in the wall. No. That was so unfortunate from Civic. What happened there? K-Varrot side by side with Viper, I believe, and backs out. Viper lost it a little bit on the exit there. Viper's starting to bottle it all over the place. Sam sets a fastest lap of a 1:32.7. He's on the track of getting... Is he going to try send a move down? He's trying a move round the outside of Zableton. In fact, can he stick it? Yes, he can! What a move by Sam! Sam up 9 positions. What a performance by him. Viper's dropped down 2 positions there on the straight. What happened to him? But now they're all within 5 tenths. It's really close. CZDN might be trying a move down into turn 4 and 5 now. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Viper's looking for an opportunistic move, and he does stick it round the outside there. What a move from Viper. Zableton is losing a lot of time already. Sam is already 1.3 in the distance. It's looking promising for Sam if he just keeps it out of a wall and doesn't spin. Havoc Gamer seems to caught up to Zableton as well. Let's see if Havoc might try look for a move down the main straight. Zableton's caught back within DRS of Sam now as well. What happened to Sam during Ascari? We don't know. Down into Parabolica now. Let's see how close Havoc can get to Zableton to see if he can stick a move down into turn 1. CZDN is right behind Viper again on the straight. Pulls up right alongside him. Viper doesn't have DRS. So that will be an easy move for CZDN. Oh, Viper locks up, nearly hits him. 3 seconds for Viper. What a bad mistake from him. Viper keeps losing out of places. So inconsistent. But up ahead here, they're really close now. Will he try send a move? No, he won't. Sam locks up there into turn 4. Zableton, another 3-second time penalty. What happened to him? Hivarat trying to catch Havoc but can't seem to do so. He's out of DRS by a whole 2 seconds. A little DRS train is forming here at the front. 8-10th margin between everyone pretty much. No one's trying a move there, but down into the main straight. That is when we can see some action. Something happened to Zableton. Havoc is pulling alongside of Zableton now. Zableton had a bad mistake there. Now Sam's pulled away a whole second from that. Sam might have a comfy lead now. Zableton got sent a little bit wide there, but now he's got DRS. Try and overtake Zableton at once. Zableton with... Does he have DRS? Yes, he does. Both of them have DRS, but they're side by side going down into turn 1. Havoc on the outside. Can he stick it? Oh, very close. Havoc. Oh, that was close. Yes, he does stick it. What a move by Havoc. Nice battling by the front. Lovely action. Vipers lost 2 seconds now to CZDN. He's fully out of the battle now for a top 5. And Blurk just gets another 3-second time penalty. Sam up 9 positions. What a race by him. Havoc also up 5. But then Barrett is down by 2. And Barrett's actually caught up into the DRS of Zableton. What's happened here? They're all starting to bunch up again. We've only got 3 laps left. This could be interesting for Battle of the Lead. And I think Sam nearly lost it there into the entry of Ascari. Oh, there's someone off! Barrett's off! Oh no! No! What a bad mistake from him. He's lost his front wing too. That's his race over, unfortunately. Has to get out of the way. Oh, Havoc's off wide. No, that's Sam off wide. Sam is off wide. What a bad mistake. Havoc's right on his rear end now. Is he going to try and move down into turn 1? Yes, he is. He's on the inside. Sam tries to force him in. Sam locks up and gives up the position to Havoc. But now Zableton's up in the mix as well. Varrett is in the pits, of course, for his front wing damage. Sam is trying a move around the outside of turn 3. Oh! I think we nearly collided there, but Sam, no, he backs out there. Sam, 3-second time penalty. That could be his race win gone if Havoc doesn't get a penalty. CZDN seems to be creeping up as well a little bit to the battle. But Sam right now just 2 tenths behind. Is he going to try a move down into Ascari? Bounty Hunters joined as well. He's wrapping up Monza, and Sam gets past before we even get to Ascari. Oh, Havoc with a 3-second time penalty as well. Now it's anyone's game. Penalties, Zavelton's, Havoc's sending it. No, that's Sam tucking in behind, giving up DRS, I believe. Being a little worse. Zavelton's caught up in the mix now. Zavelton can play a little bit of a game to hold up one of these lots. And Sam's going for a move there down the inside into turn 1. Zavelton's going for a move on Havoc. Oh, Havoc has to back out there, unfortunately. What a dirty... Oh, Sam spun it. Zavelton's leading all of a sudden. CZDN's caught up too. This action is absolutely great. But CZDN's now caught up into the DRS of Zavelton. Zavelton has 6 seconds of penalties. Meanwhile, CZDN has none there. CZDN now all on the back of Zavelton. Is he going to try a move or stick behind? What is CZDN's decision here? He opens up the DRS. I think he's going to try a move down into Ascari. Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. He backs out a little bit there. Sticks behind. Because he knows he's going to win anyways, with Zavelton having that 6-second time penalty. Meanwhile, P3 is still up for grabs. Because everyone behind Sam has a 3-second time penalty at least. CZDN made a little bit of a mistake there going for Ascari. He's lost a lot of time there. If CZDN doesn't bottle this in the final corner, I think he's won it. But across the line, Zavelton comes across the line in P1. And then CZDN comes across and takes P1, and Zavelton falls back to P3. What a race that was. CZDN P1, Sam P2, Zavelton P3, Havoc P4, Viper P5, Civic P6, and Blurp will come across in P7 eventually, and then his teammates all the way back, just exiting Lesmo 2. He'll come across in P8 eventually. Kvarat pitted for a new front wing right behind Alfie. He'll finish in P9, and then Lily is in P10. C will finish P10 eventually. What a race this was. CZDN wins by 3.6 seconds. What a result by him. What a race that was. What a race. I thought Sam had that in the bag, sorely, or at least Havoc. But unfortunately, down into turn 1 on the final lap, they had a bit of a squabble. Which meant that CZDN was able to take the win. What a race by CZDN then there. P8 to P1, what a result. And then in P2, Sam also had a great race there, but he could have won, but he didn't. P10 up into P2, what a race. And Zableton nearly won there at the end. He could have if he didn't have any other penalties. Moved up one position, Havoc P4, and then Viper in P5. What a race there. Now we go into the feature race. What a race that was. Can't wait what the feature race will bring us. But I'm on the grid again, so I'm gonna have to retire for fuck's sake. What's the recommended strategy anyways? Okay. Alright. What car am I in?
Drive-through penalty. You've got a drive-through penalty.
Okay, come on, hurry up. Sam's off! Sam's off! What is he doing? Oh, it's absolute shambles into turn 1. What was that? Half the grid just got wiped out. What on earth happened there? Sam falls all the way back to P11. What an absolute abysmal start by him. Meanwhile, CZDN leads again. Viper right behind him. And then Elliot in P3, followed by Zavelton, who is trying a move into Lesmo 1. Can he stick it? Yes, he can. But will Elliot still hang in there into Lesmo 2? No, he will not. Zavelton moves up into P3. What a move. CZDN is starting to pull away from Viper. He's still got up until lap 3 to pull out of DRS range. Elliot right behind Zableton still. They could bring us some interesting battles. Bounty Hunter up into P6 after that start. What a... wow. P13 to P6. Great stuff by him. Kramer doing really well. P5 and P6. Roden, P3 and P4, what a result by them at the moment. But can they hold it till the end of this Grand Prix? There's already a bit of a train there forming behind Zableton. Will Elliot force a move? Yes, he will. He's going down the inside on Zableton. Will he be able to stick it? No, he won't. He's gone deep. He's going to have to give that position back. Yes, he does. Oh, and back in the back there, Blurp has spun it. Oh, no. But now, Civet is leading a DRS train, I believe. That's Havoc on Alfie. Oh, Sam's got forced off there by Civet, I believe. Sam's purple sector 1. Absolute great battling, but Bounty is looking... is he looking for a move into Lesmo 2? No, he's not. That would be daring if he did. But behind them, they've got a massive train. 4-car battle for P7 at the moment. I think Bounty is sending it up the inside of... no, he's not. He's backed out. But behind them, that's Sam down the inside of Civet then. Nice move by him, but can Civet come back down into Parabolica? And CZDN, what an absolute massive lead by him already. 2 seconds at the end of lap 2. But now Civet, can he do anything down the main straight? Can Bounty do anything? Yes, he can, I think. Right behind Elliot right now. Is he going to pull out, try to send it down into turn 1? Yes, he is. What can he manage? Oh, wait, that's a Prema off, that's Barrett off. Oh, no. What an awful mistake from him again. Civic sent it up the inside of Sam. And he... Oh, what on earth is that? Civic and Sam go off. What? That is dirty stuff from Civic there. They've lost out so many positions. So he has Varrett, so he could have been up into P2, but he's not. But CZDN, what a lead by him. Where did he start as well? He started P3. So what a start by him then. But now, I think that's Bounty trying a move on Elliott, and he gets it done before Ascari. What a move. Bounty can be on to try and win this race from starting all the way out of the back. But the pit stops are really going to be important here. But Elliott's gaining. Can he send it down at Parabolica? No, he won't. Oh, wait. Did Viper make a massive mistake there? Yes, I think he did. But now Javelton's gotten through. And I don't think Viper has DRS neither. No, he does. No, Javelton doesn't. Viper going down the inside into turn 1. What can they manage? Viper's already clean into turn 1 there. But behind them, Bounty and Elliott trying to battle again. But Bounty just manages to hold him off. Behind them is even more action. Look at this. They're right beside each other. Civic giving a little bit of a love tap to Alfie there. And something happened to Javelton. Javelton's fallen back 2 places. What happened there? Javelton's left the session. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. He's going to fall back so far now. He was in a great position too for a podium there. Varrett makes his way up into P5 because of that unfortunate stuff by Javelton there. But now I think Bounty might be trying a move around the outside of Ascari there, actually. Nicely done. Oh, Viper's off! Viper's lost it! Another mistake by Viper sees him falling back down the order. Back into P5 where he started, but Bounty all the way up into P2 after starting dead last and missing sprint race end quali. What a race Bounty has had so far, but CZDN with an absolute massive margin in front, 4.4 seconds. What a gap. But Bounty is now going to try and hopefully try to close that down and get within DRS. Sam's gotten 10 seconds for speeding in the pits. What happened there with Sam? Sam's tumbling down the order now. Unlucky stuff for him. But Havoc is right on the rear end of Viper now. He's within DRS range. Will he try to use it on any other straights to get past, or just hold back and let Viper tow him along? Bounty Hunter's losing a ton of time there. What's happening? Oh, Bounty Hunter's off! Bounty Hunter's lost it! Oh no! He's fallen back so far. CZDN just extending his lead by double than what he had before. Extraordinary stuff. And now Elliott and Kevara are right behind him. This is absolutely lovely stuff. CZDN has an absolute massive gap there. What a gap by him. He just has to manage it for 10 more laps. And then he'll be on for an absolute great result of the weekend. Bounty Hunter now getting... Havoc is past Viper now. What happened to Viper? Bounty Hunter's in the pits. Barrett has a penalty of some sort. Havoc, 10-second time penalty. That is unfortunate. Bad stuff by Havoc there. But Barrett is right. Oh, they make contact! Oh, they're off! They're off! Elliott and Kevra are off! Oh no! That allows Viper to catch back up, and CZDN now with a 12-second lead. Absolute massive gap there. Is that Viper trying to move down the inside on Elliot? No, he won't. Oh! That's Elliot off wide. Viper moves up into P3 behind Barrett now. Nice battling from everyone here. Sam, 10-second time penalty. What is he doing? Sam, come on. There's no action whatsoever. Sam had an awesome chance to win the race. He tumbles back after an incident, not even at turn 1. Something happened on the straight. Sees at the end, carefully into pitch there. Is Barrett going to come into the pitch too, or is he going to stay out again? He's coming into the pitch. Is Viper too? Yes, he is. Elliot is coming. Barrett, 10 seconds. Oh, wow! Barrett with 13 seconds now. Unfortunate by him. Alfie stays out. Civ and Alfie stay out then. Now, and Blurp does as well, but now CZDN has got to be careful to not let the 3 ahead of him to slow them down. Elliot's retired in the pits. Not sure why he did that, but surely something happened. Bounty Hunter absolutely undercuts both cars which he was battling with, I believe. Sam up into P7 there. Viper right behind him. What will happen? Sam with 20 seconds of penalties. Not good by him at all. Civic, Alfie and Blurp are yet to pit. Bounty Hunter still 8.5 behind CZDN. But CZDN could be held up by any other 3 cars ahead if they do not pit. Yeah, only the top 3 have not pitted. I don't think Alfie and Blurp will be pitting this lap. I think they're going to be staying out for a little bit longer, but has Civic gone in the pits? Yes, he's gone into the pits. Alfie and Blurp stay out for another lap. This could really bring trouble to CZDN, and Bounty Hunter seems to be closing down the gap by a ton. He's closed it down by half a second there. Last time I checked. But over here, some action. Barrett all over the back of Viper now. Is he going to try a move? Yes, he is. Viper doesn't have any DRS. And Barrett. Oh wait, that's Viper sending it out the inside. Viper defending for his life there, but absolutely nice defending by Viper there. That was absolutely unexpected. But Sam is right behind Havoc now as well. Someone's locked up into the distance. Sam with a purple sector 1. What can he do with Havoc though? He's right on the rear end of Havoc right now. But he's got 20 seconds. That will not benefit him at all. Viper could try a move on Barrett now. Let's see if he's brave enough. But that's Sam going down the inside into Ascari. And Havoc backs out of it because he knows he'll get the DRS on the main straight. And he can regain the position then. The CZDN still with an absolute comfortable lead at the front there. Let's see if Havoc will try a move down into turn 1 and 2 on Sam. No, he's too far back to attempt to move there. Unless he sends it. No, he doesn't. Sam locks up a little bit there, but keeps it clean. Viper has caught up to Varrot a little bit. Civic's starting to catch up by a ton too now. Civic could be back in the mix. At the moment it's an ART 1-2, but neither of them have pitted, and that's CZDN on Blurb. Blurb keeps moving across. Now saw virtual safety car. Now what does this mean? What does this mean? Sam has gone off. Now this means ART can double stack and gain a massive advantage out of this. But CZDN remains behind, I believe, of Blurb. Which is unfortunate. Bounty Hunter has caught up within a massive distance to 8.5 to 6 seconds, somewhere about. Yep, as expected, both ARTs are coming into the pits. They're going to gain a ton of time from that. That could put them back in the mix along in the battle with Varrot and Viper. Now this is time for every driver to cool down a little bit and recharge for the final 5 laps of this race. And here we go, racing again. And both ARTs come out just behind Civic. Varrot with a 3 second. Oh, Varrot's off. How did he go deep? Turn 1 there. I think he did, and he's retired. So has Elliott. Not a good way to go there. Now there's no battles, no nothing whatsoever. CZDN seems like he's got the feature race win in the bag, unless he makes an unfortunate mistake, just like Bounty Hunter did. But can Bounty Hunter still bounce back from that 6.4 second gap to take the win? I doubt it'll happen, but anything can happen in Formula 2. What a race it has been. But Civic is starting to catch Viper actually a little bit. Both of them are teammates. Surely there's going to be some strategic moves happening to make sure they might catch up to Havoc. But we'll see what will happen. Oh, Civic with a 3-second time penalty after going off wide there. Pretty bad mistake there by Civic. But the order as it stands at the moment is CZDN in P1 with a 6.6 second gap. Seems to be on to win this race by an absolute mile. Then comes in P2 is Bounty, who is 6.6 behind and on 5-lap mediums. P3 will be Havoc Gamer, 8 seconds behind Bounty with a 10-second time penalty, if I'm right, I believe. Yeah, 10-second time penalty by Havoc there. So right now, Viper provisionally up into P3 with that. But Havoc's losing a ton of time to Bounty now. Viper in P4 for Campos Racing. 4.7 behind Havoc, but still in P3 with that 10-second time penalty Havoc has. P5 is Civic, also in the Campos. And Bounty has just set the fastest lap. That will be interesting. He's faster than anyone else out on track at the moment. Meanwhile, behind Civic is Alfie in ART, 6.2 seconds behind. Then comes Blur P7, also in the ART, 14 seconds behind. P8, Zavelton, he's disconnected, 35.5 behind Blurp. And then in P9 is Lily, so he's disconnected and 24 seconds behind Sableton. And is getting lapped at the moment as well. Three more laps left. CZDN could bring both races home for whatever team that is. Civic's starting to catch Viper actually. Will Viper slow down enough to give Civic the DRS, or is he going to continue pushing as hard as he can to defend from his teammate? We will see what happens. But it seems like Viper's starting to slow down a little bit, so Civic gets the DRS off Viper. Civic is barely out of DRS there, going into the DRS detection zone. Blurp, 3-second time penalty for him. That's not going to matter anyways if Zableton's 42 seconds behind. Absolutely lovely action this race. Civic 4 attempts behind Viper now. Is he going to try a move on his own teammate? We will see what happens. The Civic is all over the back of Viper now. Are they going to swap positions or keep it as this at the moment? Because either way, Viper's going to be in front of Civic, but Civic is way quicker. So is Viper going to let Civic through and let him try and catch up to Havoc? Yes, I think he is. That's Civic ahead of Viper then. The CZDN still a 6-second gap to Bounty. But Bounty's done well to try and cover it up. There's a lapped car in the way. Get that lapped car out of the way. Viper has DRS on Civic. But will Viper try a move on Civic? That's the main question. Let's see what happens going down into turn 1. DRS open. Civic moving over to the right, moving back to the left. Viper stays behind. Civic locks up there. Civic locks up. Viper had a chance. He's trying to get through on his own teammate. Viper gets through on his teammate there. Bad stuff by Civic there. Bad stuff. Viper is back ahead of Civic. I don't see why Civic is fighting so hard. He's got 3 seconds of penalties anyways. And that's Civic back ahead of Viper. I can't tell if that was Viper making a mistake or if that was team orders. But it seems like this race is pretty much settled. No action apart from these two, who are battling even though they're teammates. Civic is faster than you, Viper. Don't battle him, just let him DRS you along. Civic locks up there a little bit, keeps it clean. Is Viper gonna go for a move or not? Viper looks like he's gonna go for a move there again, down into turn 1. Yes, he does. He pulls Alfie. Don't know what happened there. But Viper down the inside. Nice move by him, even though he was pushed onto the grass by Civic. But with that disqualification, that moves a lot of drivers up. Blurp, 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But now we're in the final lap. It looks promising for CZDN. 6-second gap for him right now to Bounty. CZDN has had a great weekend in that PHM racing car. Going into Parabolica now. One more corner and he's done it. On the exit now. He's kept it clean all weekend. He comes across the line and wins the pizza race too. What a weekend by him. Bounty comes across in P2 after starting dead last. And eventually P3. It will be Havoc Gamer coming across in P3, but with a 10-second time penalty. He will be finishing behind Viper. And Viper will be promoted up into P3. But Civic stays in P5, 7 tenths behind Havoc. Blurp going through Lesmo 1 now. Blurp with 13 seconds. Blurp is going to be P6 at best. Going down into Oscari now. As long as he doesn't lose it, he'll be fine. He'll be the last one to cross the line to finish the pizza race off. Down into Parabolica now. On the exit now, down towards the start-finish line. And he crosses the line in P6 with 13 seconds of time penalties. And in the wall he goes to for extra measure to damage his reputation. Those two races were nicely done. There's your podium for today, guys. CZDN in P1, followed by Bounty at P2, and then Viper finishing off the podium. Well, hello, Viper.
Hang on 1 second. Let me connect it to my Xbox.
Alright then, congrats on the P3 then. You really put that feature race together at the end there.
Hello.
I've got a
Hello.
so I've only got a couple questions.
Yeah, sure, fine.
So for the sprint race, what happened there towards the end? You kept falling off, doing many mistakes. Like, what happened?
I'll be honest, Monza, I like the track, it's just I have really bad consistency at Monza.
Alright. Are you happy with both results you got in both races?
Maybe not the sprint, but I'll be honest, my teammate, he very much deserved better. He could have gotten a podium himself.
For the feature race?
Yeah.
Yeah, that leads me on to my next question. Why did you guys start battling instead of like letting each other through and maybe try catch up to Bounty enough to get Civet up into P4?
Well, that didn't go through my mind. All I was thinking about was just to try get the DRS advantage. So I always let him through before the DRS detection zone so that I can actually get the DRS.
Alright then, that's it from me. Thanks for taking your time to accept the interview and have a good day.
Thank you very much.
So that was Viper who finished P3 for you. I can't get any other interviews, I believe, so that'll be it for the F2 ACA race at Monza then. So I'll see you guys whenever I commentate next.